Heroes of the Storm Edition. So, Bang is a series of games that I have seen before. They are quite literally like a role playing game in a sense, kind of playing sheriff, where you use cards and you assign roles to people, and then basically idea is to try and find the killer. You have a sheriff, and then you have your citizens, and then you have maybe a doctor who can help keep someone alive. So it's a lot of fun. And it literally says it is a game of a shoot 'em up game of strategy and suspense. It's 4 to 7 players, and it's basically all the characters in this game or this edition of Bang are from Blizzard, which is in the back, kind of showing. I've used this game quite a bit because I played this game quite a bit with my friends. Um, you have tons of characters in this game, and I don't remember half their names. But they come from games such as Diablo, StarCraft, and the works of that. So you have characters such as ETC, Raynar, Sonya, Tyrant, Nova, and these are all characters from like your not Warhammer, but like your games such as, like I said, StarCraft, Diablo, and Warcraft. So it's a whole lot of fun, and they have certain cards um for the certain edition. So you have certain cards that will do certain things when they are activated, like your the Nexus. When you play this card, reveals as many cards from the deck face up as players still playing, starting with you, then proceeding clockwise. Each player choose one of these cards to put in your hand. You can duel, mount, heal yourself. There's certain weapons that do a certain amount of damage, and the idea is to kill if you're a villain, to kill the person, destroy the certain individual, and then you have like the seating arrangement of how people should be sitting if you're playing a certain amount. Um, and that's basically just the game. You have your bullets as if you would any other Bang games, and then you have all your cards that go with the game, and they are all there's a lot. Yeah, I play this game quite a bit. You have like your weapons and how much damage they do. And then you have what they'll show the symbol on what it does. Then you have your player card, and their ability. Like Diablo's is player two, or player needs 2 miss cards to cancel his bang card. So there's that. But what's cool, and this part is what got me into the game. Each person has their own play mark. Yeah. So each person has their own little play thing, play mat. So that's Nova, and try to find other ones I actually know. Like Diablos. Um, and each person has a life counter and more. To remember, I believe that there's a thing on here that it shows their life. Yeah, so Zeruto starts with 3 bullets on the side here, which means on his card. Let's find his card. Zeruto. There's a lot of cards here. I think this is his. If not, oh well. You would then put 3 bullets, and that would basically be your life counter. So bullets are your life counter, and basically the more damage you take, the less bullets you have on your card playmat. Um, and you have, let me get the things here. You have certain roles per person. So you have your hero, your villain, sidekick, and your traitor. Um, the traitor's goal is basically the last person to be in the game, just to keep basically you have no you have nothing to give but a lot to gain by basically killing everybody off. That's basically the gist of the traitor. The hero, his thing is at the bottom is to kill all the villains and the traitor. He has a +1 bang as well, and the villain is basically to kill the hero. Uh, the sidekick is to protect the hero and to destroy the villains and traitor. Now, here's a little part of the game that is kind of fun. As a as the sidekick, you don't know who the hero is or the villain until the game starts. No one knows who's who in the game. So the idea is basically trying to figure out who knows what, who can you trust, and hopefully you can survive the entire game. That's the simplest way to play the game, is to know if you can survive, and if you can't survive, how to do it without the hero dying if you're a sidekick. If you're a traitor, how to do it with, nothing else but yourself. The rules are super simple. The rules are simply just, these are your characters, this is your cards, this is who you are, etc., etc. Yeah, it's based on it's this world's best selling Wild West card game, which is Bang. There's tons of different versions of this as well. But this is one I liked because it was, again, Hero. It was licensed by Blizzard. Heroes of the Storm. Love this. Love the concept of the game. Love the added features they add to it. And everybody has their own abilities, in a sense. So, had a blast with this game. Again, you need up to 4 players, though. You need 4 players in order to make a full game. And then max is 7 players. But I'm sure there's ways around it. But it's a lot of fun. So, that's Bang. Here's the Storm. Again, I used to play this game a ton with my friends. We had so much fun. We just kept playing and playing. The box is in not the best of shape because I got rough edges and stuff, but it's a blast. It's a blast of a game. Again, not knowing who's who and then how to figure out who the villain is or the traitor is so much fun. Everybody can play their own persona if you would and play their character very well. So it's always a fun game to play with friends. Very competitive. And also a good team building experience if you're a psychic and hero. Try to keep yourself alive. Unless the psychic tries to kill you, then you're screwed. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Definitely recommend a game for anybody who's a big fan of like a turn-based strategy, if you would, almost. So if you like this again, leave a like, subscribe. Would love to see us hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm currently, when I'm making this video, I'm at 1,910 right now. We're doing some more live videos soon of cooking, so if you want to be if you want to see those, leave a comment below what you'd like to see done. And we will see if we can get yourself into the recommendations, and I'll make sure I pop up the they comment on there as well. So, yeah, more live videos coming soon of cooking. I'm gonna do about 2 more. One coming up probably after this video. So, in the meantime, have a laugh in life. Remember, you're also an epic legend. Remember that. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you guys next time. Peace and love.